What's happening, everybody? I am the Reverend Raff, joined once again by my good friend Kyle, aka the Beer Buddy.
What's going on, everybody?
We're the Two Dudes Who Talk Music, and we are back for you today with another reaction video. Again, my apologies that my voice is scuffed. I'm recovering from a head cold. Should be back to normal by the time we get to the next lot of reaction videos. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
You will be.
We are bringing you not a rock or a metal song today, but something that I felt was worth our time to check out.
Yeah.
I have heard snippets of this particular track online, as I'm sure most of you have. But what we're going to be reacting to today is a new one from Doechii, which is called Denial is a River. And I believe that she recently won a Grammy for this song or the album, something like that. And she performed it at the Grammys as well, if I'm not mistaken. And look, this song has been going gangbusters. It is all over my feed on TikTok. It is everywhere. Instagram. The numbers on this, I mean, at the time of this has got like 26 million views or something on this video at the moment. Fuck. Like, it is going gangbusters. She has been absolutely setting the world on fire. And we thought, you know what? Let's react to it. We are, as much as we are fans of metal and rock, we like music from all over the place. We are big, big rap fans as well. And we thought it would be worth our time to check this one out. So we're going to dive in right now and check out Doechii, Denial is a River. We're going to be pausing, giving some thoughts on the song, the lyrics, the video clip, as we're going through, some feedback, analysis, breakdown of as much as we can provide for something that's a little more outside of our normal wheelhouse. That's the kind of video this is going to be. So we're going to get started right now. Follow along with us.
Hey,
I love that 70s, 80s.
What's up, Doechii? Hey, girl. You know, it's been a little minute since you and I have had a chat.
Has it really?
Probably since, like, your last
That's the
EP
Bundy
over
house.
Oh, wow. It's been a minute, yeah.
I've been getting some calls.
I think it's probably just the typical sitcom house.
Yeah. But it looks exactly like
house.
that couch. Looks exactly like the Bundy couch.
But again, I mean, I love it. The beat is pretty straightforward as well. Like not tons going on there right now. And I like the conversational start as well. It just adds a nice element to it. It makes it a lot more personal. Of like, this is a internal monologue kind of conversation with herself type thing, which I really, really like.
It's almost more like a spoken word thing, as opposed to, if you know what I mean. Like, obviously, rap is like spoken word, but it's like a monologue as opposed to a. Yeah,
it's more makes it sets the tone that I think this is going to be a very much more personal, introspective, like review on sort of their own things rather than talking about stuff that's without. You know what I mean? More of a within focus. But yeah, like that very that typical like sitcom house, except for the table.
Check out that bomb, that big bomb on the table.
Oh, goddamn! All right, here we go.
You know, it's been a little minute since you and I have had a chat.
Has it really?
Probably since, like, your last EP, All the Places You'll Go.
Oh, wow. It's been a minute, yeah.
I've been getting some calls. People are a little bit worried about you.
Not worried.
And I know that I was kind of that outlet for you, so.
And sorry to pause again so soon, but like the sound effects of putting things down, the door creaking, moving through the house, the sitcom like crowd laughing in the background there as well. It's little details, man. All the little details. This is great. Whoever did this film clip, they know their shit.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, the level she's at, she's not going to be working with fucking amateurs.
Yeah, I want to check out this last EP now too.
You were.
Why don't you just tell me what's been going on?
Okay. Remember old dude from 2019? Nice, clean nigga did me dirtier than laundry. Took a scroll through his IG just to get a DM from his wife.
Oh.
What should Doechii do? She didn't know about me and I didn't know about Sue. I opened up the messages and had to hit the Zoom. Turns out the girl was really a dude. I think he slicked back till I slipped back. Got my lick back, turned a nigga to a knick-knack. I moved on, dropped a couple of songs, and then I went and got signed. Now it's 2021.
Okay, I just feel like this is the
Okay.
Oh, I like this. So we're getting a bit of a come up story. A
bit of a story, bit of a background, bit of a interesting kind of.
Here's how I got here.
Yeah, in the life of
everyone loves a come up story. Everyone loves a what's relatable? Do you know what I mean? Because what she's talking about, how many people do you reckon have gone through the exact same fucking thing?
Yeah, like you get going around with someone and you find out, oh shit, they've got a
Yeah.
partner. Like, no, that's not cool, and you shouldn't do that stuff to people. If you're not happy with the person you're with, leave.
Fail.
Don't cheat.
Fail.
The outfit change though, and like the
Yeah,
change in the
she just got
the
signed.
setup in the apartment, like the furniture's changed. The
Yeah.
whole like aesthetic has changed. So a nice sort of, the whole idea of, okay, this is who I used to be, this is who I am now,
Yeah, there's
growing
one
up kind of
consistency
vibe.
on that table, but that's
Yes.
about it.
Then I went and got signed, that was 2021.
Okay, I just feel like this is the perfect opportunity for us to just take a second and kind of unpack what's happened to you. You know, this guy cheated on you and...
Fuck it. Platinum record this, Bible record that. I'm making so much money, I'm all over the net. I'm moving so fast, no time to process. And no, I'm not in a gang, but I'm always on set. Wristwatch, drip drop, label with the TikToks. Now I'm making TikTok music, what the fuck? I need a cleanse, need a detox, but we ain't got time to stop. The charts need us.
Very,
I'm appreciating that.
very relatable kind of thing there. A lot of artists feel like they get trapped in having to do the content game rather than working on actually just making music. That's unfortunately part of the way the business is now. I don't like it, and I can not like it while also accepting that it is part of the way things have to be these days with the business. If you're an artist and you're in a band or you're making music, releasing music, you have to be doing the content game and playing the social media game. We got to do the same thing for the channel.
We all do it. Dude, we all do it. 90% of you motherfuckers hate your job and you get up and do it every fucking day. We all fucking do it.
Yeah. So it's the same kind of thing there. But yeah, I mean, granted, I haven't reached the levels of success that she's reached, but I'm just saying, like, the idea of not liking having to do the content game is something that is a lot of the bands that we speak to, a lot of the artists that we interview, we get a very similar thing from a lot of them, that, and some, but, let's
Gotta do it.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Need a cleanse, need a detox, but we ain't got time to stop. The charts need us. Fast forward me, 2023. I'm stacking lots of cheese and making money. My grass is really green and I can't even fucking cap no more. This is a really
The
dark
change
time.
again.
I'm going through.
Hang on, with the records up on the wall and everything there. Hold up, let me.
And
there we go.
now we're getting another switch on the perspective.
Yep, another switch on the vibe. Like, she's reached the point she's doing well. She's got the awards there. She's got the platinum records. She's got, all this stuff. But actually, I feel like it almost seems more like a discussion with a therapist almost.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, they set it up really well. It's like an old friend. When the way it was set up, it's like, hey, girl, I haven't seen you since the last EP.
Yeah.
Everyone says you're flying off the rails. What's been happening?
Yeah. So conversation with a old trusted friend or like therapist type thing, trying to, and don't have time to unpack that. Well, I feel like this song is a way of taking at least a first pass at unpacking certain things. So great way. I love when artists can be this like self-referential and open about stuff that they're dealing with, because artists go through shit the same way everyone else does. It's perhaps some of the problems are the same, some of the problems are different, but artists are not immune from going through
there's still people.
issues. But yeah, let's keep
Fast forward
going.
me, 2023. I'm stacking lots of cheese and making money. My grass is really green and honestly, I can't even fucking cap no more. This is a really dark time for me. I'm going through a lot.
By a lot, you mean drugs.
I wouldn't.
Drugs.
No.
No?
It's a natural plant.
No, I'm not judging.
I'm not an addict.
I'm just saying.
I don't
You
think.
want to talk about it?
I mean, fuck. I like pills. I like drugs. I like getting money. I like strippers. I like to fuck. I like day drinking and day parties in Hollywood. I like doing Hollywood shit. Snorted Bollywood. What can I say? The shit works. It feels good. And my self-worth.
Oh, see the nose?
The
bloody nose?
Worse. My ex crashed my place and destroyed all I owned. Whoopsie.
Oh.
Made a oopsie. $100,000 oops made me loopy. I ain't a killer. killer, but don't push me. Don't wanna have to turn a nigga guts into soup beans.
Whoa. Okay, Doechii. We don't want to revert back into our old ways, so we're gonna try a breathing exercise.
Old ways.
Yeah. So like the idea of
Oh, I have a feeling the last EP might have been a bit of a different.
well, I think it's just, the idea of growing up, maturing, trying to be, be the bigger person, not sort of, if someone does something wrong, like, okay, cool, you got to eventually just go, you know what, that's on them, that's not on me. Like I can only control how I respond to these things. I got to heal. I got to move on from stuff. But I do understand the desire to be very, very petty sometimes. If not in retaliation, it's like, I'm doing the work. I'm trying to be a better person. And all of this shit still keeps happening. Like, what am I putting in the work for if it's not actually improving anything? That sort of mentality is one that I do understand. And, it's just rising to that challenge is difficult, But there's,
I love it.
There's so much layers, and like there's probably a lot of metaphorical stuff in the clip that we're missing as well, I have to imagine. Not being super familiar with her career there, like actually, let me just check how many awards she's won, because I'm wondering if that's meant to align with what we actually saw there. Doechii awards, accolades. All right, here we go. Complete professionals over here, guys.
One thing I do appreciate, though, is like you said there, especially when the whole thing broke and the camera started moving, and she's like, you know what, fuck it, I like doing all this shit. I'm trying my best to try and live, but I like this Hollywood lifestyle.
All right, here we go. So, lots of nominations. Let's just run through this. UK Music Video Awards.
Yeah,
one for Best Choreography in a Video.
Yeah.
Best Rap Album at the Grammys, just gone, that was released after this one. 2023 Billboard Women in Music Rising Star, won that one.
Nice.
And let's see the discography. Is there? No. How's? Okay. No, I thought I was going to have some info about stuff there. Grammy Award from 3 nominations, Rising Star nominations for MTV Awards, BET Awards, so lots and lots of nominations over the last sort of 3 or 4 years, which is great to see. Winning some awards as well, because clearly extremely, extremely talented. Like she has exploded in popularity over the last few years, and it's clearly well deserved.
To be fair, because we're so far behind, and obviously we're not Native American, like we're not Americans or anything like that. We all, depending on where she tours and stuff like that.
Like we get
to us, it's like blinking. We blinked, and she's just exploded.
Yes, exactly. Like this is the thing being, and I know you got the internet, which kind of makes it a bit easier these days. But for some context, like here in Australia, for here in Australia, we are often,
probably 5 to 10 years.
Few years behind. I'd say it used to be 5 to 10 years behind the musical trends. These days, it's probably closer to 2 or 3, given the prevalence of the internet there.
Yeah,
but I just think that we're still a little bit behind the thing, and obviously, like us not being super into the rap thing, like we don't. We're seeking out new metal bands to listen to. We're not seeking out up and coming rap artists necessarily. So, we only kind of get. For us, when I say we in this context, I mean Kyle and myself, we really only get to find out about a lot of these people when they are really blowing up. So unless we get lucky and stumble across one that's just the right energy that catches our attention a bit earlier.
That was Home Unkind. We called that.
Well, even then, man, he was already cooking for quite a while.
Shit for ages, But
yeah, let's take this one home, and then we'll wrap it up.
Wanna have to turn a nigga guts into soup beans.
Whoa. Okay, Doechii. We don't want to revert back into our old ways, so we're gonna try a breathing exercise, okay? When I breathe, you breathe. All right? Let's go.
Wow.
timing the
different-
credits to the breathing is very, very cool.
Wow, that was a cool video, man.
Top
That was
Dog
big production
Entertainment.
value.
Love your work.
Top work, dude.
Great work. All the crew over at Top Dog Entertainment. That was really, really good. Like I said, I feel like there's a lot of references in there, quite possibly references to, certain, maybe more like certain black sitcoms that we maybe didn't really get over here. Because look, I'll tell you what, over here in Australia, we primarily got, like the white sitcoms, Married with Children, Seinfeld, Everybody Loves
Cosby.
Raymond. We got Bill Cosby, I guess, as well.
We had Bill Cosby and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, I know that's very, very fair. Yeah, those were quite popular.
Those were the two really popular ones. I remember watching them every day.
But I know there's like a shit ton more. There's so many more of them that we just never really kind of broke over here. Yeah. And obviously we are not super across a lot of the culture either. So please, again, if we've missed key things there, please do educate us in the comments. That's, we want to. Yeah, but we're all about music, and that's why we want to explore these kind of things. So, great. That song is catchy as fuck. I'll be honest. Hearing the full song versus just the snippets as well. Yeah,
this is like stuck. It's just
straightforward beat. There. Straightforward beat. Let her do her thing over the top of it. Was just really, really well constructed. That was such a great song. Yeah. Hey, look. Let us know what you guys thought down in the comments. If we were off base on anything, please inform us. Keep us updated. Absolutely love that. But yeah, if you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't, downvote the shit out of it. Thank you so much for watching so far. I have been Reverend Raff. He has been the beer buddy Kyle. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.
Peace.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We really hope you had a good time. If you did, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell down there. It helps the channel grow. We are still a fairly young channel, and we like to try and grow our audience all over the world. We do also, for those of you who are interested, have a Patreon. It's just a couple of bucks a month. At the moment, you get all the videos early and ad-free, but we are working on ways to increase the value of that and make it a bit more enticing. So don't forget to keep an eye out and check back on what's going on over there. Other than that, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.